Matt, good to see you.
Hey, it's good to be here. Thanks for having me again.
Yeah, great to have you here, and congratulations on a great year of accomplishments. I first want to compliment you and your vocal dimension for the great show you provided with the Jackson Symphony Orchestra in the, what was that called? Jeans and Classics.
Jeans and Classics. You know, we love working with the Jackson Symphony Orchestra and Maestro Albin. They're just fantastic, and they call us up. I think we work with them 2 or 3 times a year now, and just every time they're just the best. They're great to work with, and we loved being involved in the community like that.
Yeah, it's neat that because that happens. Hey, I need a great high school choir. Who do we call?
Yep.
And it's you.
Yeah, we have such a good rapport, and yeah.
How long now for you at Northwest High School?
17 years.
17 years.
No, getting close.
Amazing. Brendan choked on his coffee. So it's a huge program. It's got to be the biggest music program, choral music program in Jackson.
Yeah, I don't know what the other numbers are, but yeah, we're kind of just firing on all cylinders. 176 kids. We do, I think I gave you the numbers there. We do over 30 unique events, which averages out to 1 special event per week for the year. It's just a crazy amount. And we have 5 choirs, and all 5 choirs sing just so well, and culture is so good, and the kids are so great. And
I was very impressed with the Jeans and Classic performance. But more than that, you are preparing these kids for whatever lays down the road for them.
Exactly.
You are challenging them to get better and better, and you actually you put them to the test. You compete all year long.
Yeah. And
you come out on top.
Yeah, we went to District Choir Festival and we got the top 5 scores. Vocal Dimension, there's an application where you submit to a blind panel, and they were chosen as one of 2 of the outstanding choirs of the year, and they got to close the concert with standing ovation at Michigan State. Just such cool stuff. We were here a few weeks ago and we talked about our world premiere concert, where we had a composer reach out and say, hey, will you sing our music? And we did 60 minutes of brand new choral music, including some from one of our graduates, Emma Bruger, who's going into composition. And just crazy numbers, all state choir for the state just finished, and 10% of all the kids were from Northwest. For state honors choir, 23% were from Northwest. And so just our numbers and the involvement of the kids is just crazy.
So here's some photos from some of the events of the year. We've got, besides Vocal Dimension, what else?
So we have, our 3 audition choirs, we have Vocal Dimension, Serenade, which is our treble group, and then Concert Choir, which is our large audition group. And then we have Cantus and Varsity Choir, which are our non-audition groups, for a total of 5. And then at the middle school, we have 5 choirs as well, so 10 total choirs in the program.
Man. So do you have kids that participate in more than one choir group?
We do. We have a handful. Scheduling's tough, but the kids do their best to make it. And we have probably a third of the kids take voice lessons. We have fantastic voice teachers, and Wendy Treacher, who used to have the job before I did, Karen Tenbrink and Ashley Cummings, and just surrounded by great people.
And you are graduating 43 of your choir members this year?
43 seniors this year.
So you're working with the middle school, so you're able to start them early?
Yeah, I'm lucky. James Cummings is the middle school choir director. Him and his wife, Ashley Cummings, just do an amazing job. And they invite me and our collaborative pianist, Jen Youngman, to come down and work with them. And one of the pictures was we do a lot of concerts together, but I reached out to James and said, hey, I need some singers for this. And he preps them and brings them up, and we just get along so well, and the music program is just so great,
Yeah, and they're well prepared when they need to sing in the school musical.
Exactly.
And they do a great job in that. That's always a great show, too.
Yeah.
Now, your world premiere concert, which I don't think it's ever happened before.
Nope. First time.
It's a great opportunity for kids. So they're building their resume when they're applying for college, particularly those that want to continue in music.
Yeah, we have, I think, 4 or 5 kids going off to music, and we have kids singing in almost every college, and they're always blown away when they go and say, hey, Mr. Snell, I had a kid talk to me today. She goes, I'm looking at this college, and they said if I wanted to sing, they'd give me a scholarship. And, once they hear Northwest, we tend to get a good reaction. People are excited to have them join their programs. And
well, you mentioned James Cummings and his wife, both being choir teachers. You and
Yeah.
your wife were also
Yeah.
choir. Is that a requirement?
I think to understand the schedule, what's funny is, so my wife Jessica Newcoop teaches at Okemos, and she's incredible. We met getting our master's degrees at U of M, and before she taught at Okemos, our jobs were on different schedules. So when I was crazy with concerts, she wasn't. But now we're on the same schedule, so it's really fun in our house of getting to bounce ideas off and getting to say to each other, okay, it's stressful right now, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
So you've got a time to recharge, relax, but then you got to rebuild,
Exactly.
replace those 43
Yeah.
that graduate. What would you say your secret to the success? Because this not just this year, getting the superior ratings and seeing all the honors that your
Yeah.
choirs get. What is it about Northwest Music?
I mean, first of all, I think Northwest is unique in that we just have such a good culture, and we really have built our school district around culture. Jeff Bontrager and the board and all of our admin really believe in that, and so you feel that in the community. And then we're surrounded with good parents and then good music colleagues, and then specifically in the choir program, we really focus on culture. And so the students know that they are appreciated, they're respected, that we include them, and then that they have a lot to give. And then the excellence just keeps coming, and they see that, and they want to continue the excellence and continue.
One of the things I've noticed about you is you seem to be, when it comes time to perform, hands off.
Yeah.
You are not an overbearing director or conductor.
Yeah.
You're sometimes not even visible.
Hmm.
And that's, I guess, a testament to the responsibility you put on the
Yeah.
choir to take control.
Yeah, they really have ownership, and I always say if I'm doing my job right, they get the accolades. If something doesn't go right, that's when I kind of step in, and I'll take that. But man, the kids work so hard; they should get all of that.
Now, are you a singer yourself?
I am, yeah.
Do you get to perform or?
Occasionally, especially around Christmas time, I'll get hired to do sing some solos and stuff. Jackson Chorale will sometimes bring me in, and not as much as I used to, but I love to sing from time to time.
So is this maybe a draw for students that are interested in music to look at Northwest? It's that time of year.
Yeah, it frequently happens. We do school of choice, and we'll have kids who really excel in music, and they want to come and get the experiences, and they're always welcome, and we love having them and kind of seeing what we have to offer. Many who come will do band and choir, and my colleagues in the band world, Brian Mangiolano and Jasmine Haas, are just top-notch and incredible. And what I love about Northwest is we don't compete. We're a music program together, and so we will do whatever we can to make sure these kids get every music opportunity.
Yeah, you're one of the football stadiums that gets filled from fans of the band
Yeah,
as well as the team.
exactly. Our marching band is the best in the land, they say, and they're right. They work so they're already working on next year's show
I bet.
because they're just so committed. And
Well, I hope you get to relax and enjoy the summer, but congratulations on a great school year, and thanks for coming in today.
thanks for having me. We love coming here. We love the support you give us. So
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Always good to see you, Matt.
Yeah.
The director of choirs at Northwest Schools, Matt Snell.